Let's go.
What up, everybody? You guessed it from the title. Today, we are going to be hunting the most expensive skins in CS2.
I saw the $1.5 million Karambit. I saw the 661 Scarpet and Statue of Faith that doesn't exist yet. $1 million AK.
I have just about 200 cases here. You may think, Sparkles, that's not too many cases. For my normal rate, that is not too many cases. You're right. However, all of these cases probably cost me about $3,000. They're not exactly cheap. We have a mixture of cases that can get us some very, very nice things. First case to start with, it is the revolver. Obviously, we're not going to be hunting any skin.
The case that used to be my favorite case. I glazed this case so much. The cheapest case that has the OG knives. When I said that, when I opened those, when I glazed those cases, they were 3 cents. Now they're like $2 or something. What happened?
From this weapon skins, that is. Primarily, we are going to be wanting to unbox the Karambit case hardened blue gem edition. But just before we go hunting that Karambit blue gem, I'd like to introduce you to this video's sponsor, Skinport. Skinport is a marketplace that's fast, smooth,
we all know Skinport.
And the skins they do list, thank you so much of in this opening. So let's smash some out. I feel like
it's gonna quick open.
This first 20. I got a good feeling about it. Ooh, pink is always nice. Definitely not what we're looking for. Another pink. If there was any case we didn't want to hit the pinks or the coverts on, it's this one. Ooh, that's bad. I'm hoping we're not just wasting all of our amazing luck.
I'm calling 1 gold, and it's a good one.
Right at the beginning on those terrible revolver weapons. We need that rare special item. First 20 revolvers down. Actually, some pretty decent pulls, a couple of classifieds and a covert. But from this point onwards, we're going to let them roll. Just in case we see that magic, shiny yellow icon. Ooh, double covert, but I'm not too fussed about it. In this case, it's a choice between the Royal Paladin or the RA revolver and the Fade. It's a choice between trash and trash. I wonder if anyone's calculated the exact odds, firstly, to hit a Karambit from this case, considering all the other knives in it. Secondly, for that Karambit to be a case hardened. And then last but not least, for that Karambit case hardened to have the exact right pattern to make it a blue gem.
I actually did do the math once. I was probably going to show a clip of me where I did the whole math, where I broke down everything, and it ended up being, to many people's surprise, 50-50. Because you either get the Karambit or you don't get the Karambit. Understand? It's pretty simple when you think.
I'm guessing it's.
What is this? Bro, his editor needs a fucking, not a race, but a, how do you say? A D-race. One in. Ha! Imagine, bro. Nobody would be opening these. Bro, you would be losing so much money, no? Dude.
I'm guessing it's like 1 in 10 million or something like that. Absolutely absurd odds.
Oh, he's crazy.
Ooh, another bait. Don't care. It's an RA. Ooh, another pink though. Just waiting for that rare special item to pop into our screen. The only desirable skin from this entire case. The point disarray, actually. I kind of forgot about the point disarray. That's like mid-tier at absolute best. Kind of acceptable. Is it just me, or are the Negevs like way too big in CS2? They seem like the only skin that's just comically sized. I don't understand it. You inspect it and it's bigger than your entire screen. Whereas all the other weapons, even the chunky ones, look, they're like properly centered. Don't know what the deal with that is. Ooh, we got a glitched case. Is this the Karambit blue gem we've been looking for? Kaboom. You can't get any decent skins out of them whatsoever. The only thing you're possibly...
I'm bricked for the weapon cases when you open them. They're 100 a pop.
...ever hoping for is that rare special
This
item.
is the foreplay.
I had a total of 60 revolvers, which means we're probably running a little bit low. And our very final revolver case. Corinthian. Moving on to the weapon case 3s, I believe the exact same knives are in this as what's in the revolver cases. But because this is a bit more old school, my gut feeling just tells me that there's a greater chance to get an old school knife in there. This case is famous for being pretty trash. I'm trying to get the trash ones out of the way at the beginning. It's got nothing but pistols in, and most...
Is it trash though, Chad? I think the weapon case 3 used to be the most profitable case in CS. Why? Because it's quite consistent. The pinks are always solid. Why? Because you can use them in trade-ups. They get used in trade-ups a lot because they only have one outcome. They only have, what is it? Only one red, and then you only have 2 or 3 pinks or something. So it's really good for trade-ups, all of them. It used to have the best ROI. Not anymore, I think, though. Because the word spread around, everybody started opening them.
Is trade-up filler items. So at least, unlike the revolvers, you can get something somewhat useful out of them. I'll take a P250 Undertow. I'll take a CZ Fuchsia is now. Oh, but I won't take that. That is absolute garbage. So far, we've hit 2 coverts from absolutely terrible cases that we really did not want to hit coverts from. CZ Victoria is so bad, and the Royal Paladin is also so bad. Kind of like that USPS stainless though. It gives me like James Bond 007 vibes with the silencer, just the way it looks. Show me that red special item. Show me that nice shiny P250 Undertow. I would have taken that. And our final weapon case.
Give him a gold.
3. Show me something decent. Come on, no pistols. Okay, well, I asked for it and I received it. Let's move on to the esports cases. Much more promising than the cases we've been opening so far, because we've got the Blue Lamb. I'm a big fan of this skin, old school. On top of that, the Electric Hive has some really cool patterns to it. The FAMAS After Image, great filler. The Desert Eagle Cobalt Disruption, also a great filler, but also looks really cool. Whack a few tie and hollow stickers on this and you got yourself a nice D. We really don't want to be hitting the covert, because the X-ray is really bad. It's like, I'd say just as bad as the Paladin.
Here we go.
I did the inspect, and so I've glitched the case, which means I press close, and we get... Boom! Oh, Blue Lamb, cool. I wouldn't be upset with an Electric Hive either. I think that's my favorite classified. We can also get, of course, a Karambit Blue Gem, once again, from this case. Tends to be in a lot of the old school cases, because the case hardened is an old school finish.
1 gold.
We haven't seen any rare special items so far. My most recent unboxing was accepting all of your trade offers, and in that we didn't see any rare special items either. Spoiler alert. So I was hoping today, oh, the covert actually, I don't want the covert from that, what am I talking about? I was hoping today that we might actually be able to see one. We only have 200 cases, so it's only 50% odds. Hey, Blue Lamb, not stat track, but 50% odds, that's not too bad. I dig those odds.
This editor is so good, no? Like, bro, look at this. How long does this take? This small thing.
Blue Lamb, not
that takes a long time already, no? Like, this little 1 second.
That's right. But 50% odds, that's not too bad.
Cringe editor? Yeah, you either like it or you don't, you know? I like it. I think it's nice to the eyebrow. I prefer this over no edits in a video like this, 100%.
I dig those odds. That's like a coin
cool.
flip right there. Another Blue Lamb. Keep them coming. And the final 2013 esports winter case. What's it going to be? It's the ghost camo. Moving on to the esports 2013 non-winter case. Okay. I've only got 3 of these. For some reason, only 3 came in from my buy order. But hey, from this one, the Orb Boom. You gotta love that.
YouTube editors get paid good. 100%. I mean, I don't know how Sparkles has it, but usually people do. At least when I asked around, because I was wondering how much to pay editors. Usually, you do like a percentage of the channel, you know? So they get like, I don't know, some people do 40%, 50%, 30% of what the channel makes. And then it motivates them as well to like edit well and everything, you know? And get higher numbers and everything. 40% is what most people do. I do 50% with my guys. And so, sometimes the channel, even with videos, like I'm not a YouTuber, no? My shit, I don't focus on YouTube at all. They just whip out some stuff on the YouTube, and it's like, I think it's like 12K a month. The ohnePixel 2 channel, when I was just uploading 30-second clips, it used to make like 18K at some point. YouTube can juice out a lot.
Classic. The first expensive skin I ever unboxed, in fact.
But I guess Sparkles, he probably has as well, like a percentage and some fix, because his editors, like it's a whole music video edit, you know? It's like crazy edits and everything. I just asked for cuts and stuff.
Did the inspect.
Good thumbnail title.
We're gonna have to glitch it. Of course. We can get a Karambit case hardened Blue Gem in this one.
Give him a banger.
Instead, the Mag 7 Memento. Let's get an Orb Boom to fit the theme. Oh, of the case. Oh, and the Red Lamb too. Faded Zebra looks so much worse in CS2. Let's move on to the Gamma Case 2. This one, in terms of knife finishes, has the Law finish in, which is super sick. It also has the Karambit Gamma Doppler, which means we could get Karambit Emerald, which is certainly one of CS2's most expensive skins for sure. In terms of weapons, Not great, not fantastic. Neon Revolution, I'd say, is the best outcome. Fuel injector, however, I think
a gamma case is that expensive? I would say, for me, I would much rather open a weapon case 3 than a gamma 2 case.
it does look better on the AK-47. Oh, I did the inspect, so let's go.
I guess Karambit.
Where are my rare special items at, Gaben? Where are they at? Because you just baited me with coverts, like decent coverts, and then giving me trashy coverts. Final Gamma 2 case. If you're not going to give us that rare special item, let's at least get the Neon Revolution, please, Mr. Gaben.
Mama Banga.
Oh, we have one random Prisma case in my inventory. I think this got dropped.
Talon
There's the
Sapphire.
Talon Knife Doppler in this one, and the Talon Knife Marble Fade in this one. So if you get a Fire and Ice Talon from this case that we got dropped, but one of the cheapest classifieds in existence. Let's move on to the Operation Riptide.
Bro, he has
case.
to get one
I've
gold.
actually got an emerald from this case before. Let's play that clip.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I remember.
Unfortunately, not one of my favorite knives. It is a Bowie emerald, but we can get a butterfly emerald from this thing instead. Maybe we can one-up ourselves. Despite not that many of the skins in it being my favorite, I still like this case. I think it's just because of that nostalgia from me pulling the emerald from it. I feel like it's pretty good for rare special items in general. Obviously, each case should be exactly the same odds for rest.
Che, what was the last operation we had? Was it Riptide or Shadow Web? Oh, no, Broken Fang, huh? When was... What was Riptide? Riptide was the last? Dude, how long was that ago? He just said nostalgia. when he's talking about the last operation case. What the fuck? Operation... Riptide release. Fuck me in the ass. Over 2 years ago. What? Oh, man. But yeah, fair. They were cooking up CS2 instead, right? Everybody who was working on CSGO focused on CS2 content already, which we're gonna see very, very soon. I can't wait for the operation that's gonna drop quite soon, surely.
Special items.
2 years is crazy.
And it's just a superstitious thing. But this case will forever have a special place right here in my heart. Who's joining my lobby? Can't be joining my lobby like that. You need to get out of here.
Nah!
The game.
That lost you attention whore, bro. This fucking guy.
Joining my lobby like that.
He's a skins collector. Yeah, I know him. He's like always in our chat as well. This guy joining the lobby. Nah. That's crazy, dog.
To get out of here.
Come
you
on,
play the
Bad
game
Loss.
like that.
He's
I
from
play the game
Switzerland.
like this. Ooh. Debates. Oh. I will be a little disappointed if we, Spectrum, don't end up pulling any kind of rare special item whatsoever today. Because if there's any time to hit a rare special item, it's from these select.
Hä? Ich kündige nun mein Abo, weil du nie Deutsch redest. He says, I'm canceling my sub because you never talk German. Brother, you were never subbed. And then 1 month ago, lerne endlich mal Deutsch zu reden. Finally learn how to speak German. Dude, are you dumb as fuck? Hä? And he only talks German. Mod, we see no opening. Oh, man. King Van, are you trolling? Ain't no way. Can't sub if you're banned anyways. Ha, zack, zack, zack.
Few very expensive
Those
cases.
classic
Final
people. Sometimes it's just very first time chatter. Sprich Deutsch, du HS. Ah!
Operation Riptide case.
No.
Goodbye, my friend. It's been fun.
Gold.
It's been fun. Let's move on to the Operation Hydra case. Best skin, obviously, in this whole thing. Oh, Onitaji is so rare. You don't see this thing very often. This is also the first case that we'll be trying. Ooh, I did the inspect, so it's a glitch. There we go. Get a pair of gloves as opposed to a knife. And the best pair of gloves I think that's in this case off the top of my head is the Pandora's boxes in factory new. I think.
Yes and no. Because also, there's Crimson Kimonos in this case. Max Red Tier 1 Crimson Kimonos in factory new would, I'm pretty sure, outprice the most expensive gloves currently in existence. They don't exist in tier 1 Factory New. They do not yet. There's 4 different tier 1 patterns, I think. I think it's 4 or 5. They added one somewhat recently, I think like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. No Factory New one has ever gotten unboxed. In minimal wear, I think they're selling for what? Was it 40k? I think it was 40k or something ridiculous. 40k, 30k, something like that. And Factory New, it would be the most expensive gloves for sure.
Oh no, there's the Onitaji. I think they're like $50,000 in Factory New. So let's have a little double check on that one instead.
Pandora?
Well, I can't type, but it doesn't matter. Sticky Search is taking care of it for me. They're just as expensive as I thought. In terms of Galils, Sugar Rush is actually pretty decent as well. But I'm that guy that likes the blue and pink combo. Little glitch opening, something good. Penultimate Operation Hydra case. Let's hope we don't get baited too much. And the final Hydra, our last shot at some Pandora's. Oh, and the Onitaji. Let's move on to the Operation Breakout. Nothing but butterfly knives in here, and if we were to get a butterfly knife, we would want it in case hardened, probably blue gem.
Pattern 494, Habibi. Oh man.
I don't know what the price
Make it happen.
Rarity of the case
30k, 40k
blue gems are, but I'm guessing, as with most blue gems, they are not too cheap. I did a big opening recently of Operation Breakouts where I got way too many knives. What was it? 3 butterflies? 4 butterflies? Something like that. So I don't think Gaben's going to bless me with any more today. That's why I'm just speed opening through these, because I got a better feeling about the cases to come.
What are you doing, bro? Butterfly. Chat. That's a good one.
I still can't get over how large the negative is. It's just like comically large. Let's have a...
Nah, this one is more accurate, bro. Butterfly. Nah, why you typed it like that? Oh my god, that's a timeout. Come on, bro.
quick little inspect of it. Why is it so big? It really goes to show that CS2 was rushed. Like, let's just admit it at this stage. There's so many things that they didn't fix. Nobody looked at this negative and thought, hold on a second, it's too big even for the inspect screen to handle. Silly little things like that should not be overlooked in such an important launch. Obviously, that isn't our biggest issue right now. We have far more pressing issues, particularly, there was a Cyrex in there, particularly cheaters, to be honest. They're running absolutely rampant in CS2 right now, and we were promised, finally, after all of these years of cheating abuse in CSGO, that it would be fixed. We were going to have like a sick new anti-cheat AI system called VACnet. It was going to ban all the cheaters mid-game. Everything seemed wonderful. However, it seemed like they were just straight up lying. Nothing that they talked about has really come true. It's just like an open beta. They just said, hey, have you seen the open beta? We're going to make it available to everyone.
It's the first time that I hear Sparkles rant about it, bro. Yeah. Did they promise it, though? I don't know. VAC Live maybe just needs some time, you know? It is, because I think the approach is right. No, an AI anti-cheat, it sounds like it makes sense. Because it's like self-adapting and stuff, because else it's always just a cat and mouse game. Let the cat and mouse game be automated, you know? Let the cat be automated. Because right now we do have people getting banned. If you turn your sense really, really high in Counter-Strike, in CS2, and you spin around looking at the floor, VAC Live will just ban you. So it is kind of working, but there are some false positives as you test it. I don't know.
And call it a launch. It's not finished, guys. You rushed it. Not finished. You should have taken...
Let the AI learn a little bit. Smell me?
Taken your time. Maybe postponed the summer launch.
But on top of it, give us kernel anti-cheat. Infiltrate my PC, daddy. Please, Valve. Please, bro. It works in Valorant. It's one of the most popular games, bro. At the beginning, people cried, oh my god, Valorant is gonna go into your PC. Yeah, and now look at it. Nobody cares. We can do it as well. Boom.
But hey, I'm going on a little rant right now, and I shouldn't be, because I should be focusing on these weapon case 2s. This being an old school case, the best thing we can get from it, once again, is a Karambit case hardened blue gem. So the dream is not quite dead yet. You'll also notice one of my good old friends in here, like Voldemort. I'm not even going to mention his name, because then he's just going to appear and haunt me, like he already does in my dreams when I try and go to bed. One thing this case is good for is fillers. The USPS serum, or the P90 Cold-Blooded, or the MP9 Hypnotic, or the Nova Graphite. We could actually get a 5.7 case-hardened blue gem. That would be cool too. Not the most expensive of skins, but if I got one, I'd definitely put it on my main 5.7 play skin and proudly rock
Pattern 690, do it.
that I unboxed. But we want to see that rare special item. Not all of these P250 hives, maybe even just a restricted, will take at this stage. No. I'm done with the P250 hives, Mr. Gabin. I'm speed opening this one. But I'll let the very last weapon case 2 roll.
After this, it gets expensive.
The dream comes true.
Bravo and weapon case.
Which just leaves us with weapon case 1. This doesn't look like it, but it's probably about $1,000 worth of cases just here, which is absolutely absurd. Because it's an old school case, cram the blue gem. However, there is one very, very special skin that we could get in this, which is a blue gem case hardened. Because I inspected this, it's gonna glitch just like this. Lightning strike would be super cool as well.
Scar pattern.
We are running out of time.
$100 a click.
Rare special item. The hunt is not going as planned. Desert Eagle Hypnotic is quite a nice filler.
Come on, weapon.
We won't complain at one of those, but if we were to get a 661 factory new,
give him a scar pattern, bro.
Hardened. Come on, Mr. Gabin. Oh, there
slide
it is.
Slide it in.
Flies past. These clicks are so
if he gets nothing from this,
to be ultraviolet after ultraviolet. Not acceptable.
Then the opening was literally what? He's gotten 2 reds and they were both from the worst possible cases. Jesus. It would be like a minus 3k. 2k.
If we want to hit some classifieds, oh no.
Oh my god.
Then it's from this. I think I was correct. I think it did steal the majority of our luck on those trashy skins. 5 weapon case 1s remaining. Oh, and if you want a prime example of why you should not open cases in CS2, this is it right here. The depression session kicks in.
Ouch.
3 weapon case 1s and so many baits.
Unless...
Oh, nothing but mil specs so far from these 2 remaining. Come on, we just want that rare special item. We just want that case hardened AK-47 661. Final case of the entire opening. My next video's gotta be more lucky than this, right? 2 absolute garbage outcomes in a row. Oh, I also forgot these winter offensive.
Oh! Look at that 5.7. You know what pattern 909 looks like? Yup, that's right. That's the pussy pattern. Let's go.
Not all hope.
Let's hit it.
You still could get something cool.
5.7 Kami.
The Karambit case hardened.
Or
the dream. The dream is not dead just
Sparkles.
yet.
He's unaware.
Okay, the Guardian. Such a shame that we hit the classified now.
Dude, she hits the pink right after you opened the weapon cases. That could have been an AK case hardened.
And not like 2 cases ago on the case hardened. Could have been a 661 or something. Gutting. Oh, there's the red line. Okay. Oh, the coverts we've hit today. I mean, we've hit an okay amount of coverts, but definitely not the coverts that we want. I would have taken the M4A4
That's so unlucky.
Every day over that sawn off Kraken. What a shame. I'm going to speed open the rest of these so my heart doesn't get too broken. And if the knife pops up and we miss the animation, c'est la vie. That's just how it is. Ooh, we could also get an interesting pattern. 5.7 Kami. This one, I forgot about that. That would be worth a little bit of overpay if we managed to get it. CS2 was so rushed that, look at that. Like, why would they not fix that? Obviously, we don't want this glitching on the UI and then just staying on the screen. But it does it like 50% of the time that you open cases.
And chat, don't say, oh my god, but it's not that important, like, who cares? Yes, but it is the small things as well where you realize that, oh my god, like, you know, that should have been something that imagine they internally open 100 cases. Before you release a game like CS2 and close down CSGO, you do that, no? You do that. You open some cases, you debug it. But no, it's always this text bar at the beginning. A gold was a blue. It's what's going on, dog? Like, you realize that after opening some cases. We realized that first case we opened, or like during our first case opening.
Oh, the baits. Penultimate winter offensive case. 5/7 Cami. And then the very, very last case, actual last case this time. Rare special item, pretty please. Okay, let's have a quick look.
Nice.
No. Well, this is what we managed to get from our entire opening. The coverts that we did hit, the Royal Paladin, the CZ Victoria, and the sawn off.
That's
Kraken.
disgusting.
Certainly not our luckiest day today. We hunted some expensive skins. We went out to the jungle with our bow and arrow. Fortunately, we've come back completely empty-handed. Wasn't a single special skin.
Nothing
in sight. That's why I was wearing my camo. I hope they wouldn't see me coming, but they were gone before we even got there. If you got cool suggestions for skins you'd like to see me attempt to unbox, leave them down below in the comments. I hope everybody enjoyed the video today and it wasn't as soul-destroying for you as it was for me. Don't waste your money on CS cases. Enjoy my pain and suffering instead. Slap that like button and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Nothing, dog. Ouch, 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 ouch.